My marriage is over. One police way. Let me tell you a little about myself. I'm 34 years old, and I grew up in a broken home. Outside of the family my wife and I built together, I have no family to speak of. I have 3 half-brothers, and I have reason to believe there are at least 3 more out there somewhere, but I have no idea where they are in the world. Most of them I haven't seen since I was a teenager before I enlisted. I spent time in the foster system. Like something out of an old western, I joined the army to escape that life, and I successfully built something good for myself. Or so I thought. I met my wife after my first deployment, and it was love at first sight. We got married a little over a year later, just before my second deployment. We've been together a total of 14 years and brought 3 amazing kids into this world. We traveled the world together, celebrated the highs, and helped each other through the lows. I truly loved that woman. Up until recently, you'd say this was the kind of marriage people write movies about. When I came home from my most recent deployment last fall, I found out my wife had been having an emotional affair while I was gone, with a man she met online. I was led to believe she ended it the night I got home, and we decided to work on the marriage. But over the next 4 months, I discovered multiple times that she had rekindled the relationship. Each time, she broke contact after some convincing, and we'd start down the path of reconciliation again. That continued until the last time, when the very day she claimed to have blocked him, she said she needed space and moved into the spare bedroom. I had my doubts. It was really over, but I wanted to be hopeful. I wanted to take her at her word. Then she said she needed a solo trip abroad, something she told me she'd wanted to do for a while but had felt guilty about, not wanting to leave me alone with the kids. I had my doubts, so I asked her bluntly if she was meeting him. She insisted she wasn't. She bought the tickets, new clothes, and new luggage. I wanted to support her. She even got on birth control before she left, saying it was just in case. I told myself it was fine. She came back home Monday morning just in time for our son's birthday, and she's been acting strange ever since. This past Friday, I looked in her journal. I knew it was a violation of her privacy, but I had to know the truth. What I found was a love letter she had written to him. It looked like a draft, with lines scratched out and rewritten. She thanked him for the wonderful time they spent together. She thanked him for taking such good care of her. My marriage is over. Was I wrong to look?